Welcome back to Family Recipe Ghar. Today we are making sweet idlis or goad idlis. For this we require 1.5 cups of dosa rice to be soaked in water for about 3 to 4 hours. 1 pav is about this much, which makes about 1.5 cups. We need a block of jaggery which is to be crushed and kept aside, which makes about 2 cups of jaggery. We need half a glass of curds, about a glass or 1.5 cups of grated coconut, and about 1.5 cups of beaten rice or poha. We need 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder, broken cashew nuts and raisins or kishmish for garnishing later. First, we have already soaked this, so we will be grinding the rice, poha, grated coconut and dahi first to make a little fine paste, and later on add the jaggery, which will give it a nice golden fluffy color. Let's move on. So our batter is now ready. When you use new jaggery, the sweetness might be less, and since this idli is very sweet, you can increase the content of jaggery in it. Keep this mixture overnight or for about 8 hours, and then we will be ready to make the idlis. So now our batter is ready and has fermented for about 8 hours, and we kept this overnight. Look at the consistency now. What we'll be doing is adding the about 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, salt to taste, and the raisins and cashew nuts that we had already readied yesterday. Also, grease your idli pan in this way with ghee, and we've already kept our idli steamer here ready. Preheat and keep it ready so that once you pour the batter into this idli vessels, we will keep that inside. So now we've added the cashew and the raisins. Whenever you pour the batter into the idli container, give it a good mix every time so that this cashew and raisins get into the batter into each and every idli basically. Otherwise, it might go and settle down there. It's already starting to look really yummy. Let's pour into our idli pan. The consistency has to be a little more, the batter should be a little more thinner than our routine idli batter. So we've added about half cup of water. I think this is about the right consistency. So because we don't fry the cashews and the raisins in ghee or oil before adding them, they will settle at the bottom. So make sure you give it a good stir every time you pour it into the idli vessels. Now let's pour the batter into the greased idli vessel. Cover about 3/4 of each vessel. Don't cover it completely, otherwise it will just come up with a bad shape. Our idlis have steamed for about 20 minutes and they look nice and ready. We've already kept a plate here ready. Voila! Look at how beautiful the raisins and the cashews look. Serve with a bit of homemade ghee. This makes for a very yummy and nutritious breakfast, and as it does not involve uses of urad, it can be used during festivals and special days. Our healthy and yummy breakfast is now ready. You can serve this for breakfast, and also with our batter we can make about 25 idlis like this. Have fun and enjoy your meal. Like, share and subscribe to Family Recipe Ghar.